What is up, my friends? Welcome to another episode of Your Deck Live. Show I play Your Deck Live on stream. This is the Brew. So I do a few options on Your Deck Live. You can see them all on my website, jimdavismtg.com, jimdavismtg.com. And one of the options is, instead of submitting me a deck, you just give me an idea. It costs a little more money. You just give me an idea, and then I build the deck for you. Okay? And Antstorm, what's up? Sakarath gave me very clear instructions. I was to build a Pioneer deck built around the synergy between Young Pyromancer, which of course makes elemental tokens, and Risen Reef. That was all I had to go off of. So here we are. And it's a little tough because obviously Risen Reef wants you to play elementals, and Pyromancer wants you to play instants and sorceries, and there's not a lot of crossover there, obviously. There is a spell, Molten Birth, that is a sorcery that makes 2 elementals, and then if you win a coin flip, it goes back into your hand. That card's not very good. But we found some crossover here. Biggest crossover is Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, which is kind of a threat. It's also kind of a Snapcaster Mage, and it makes 2 elementals every turn, which is really good. Risen Reef, obviously. And then aside from that, we're just playing kind of like a blue-red, spelly shell. Playing a lot of similar things that we would see in like a Is It Phoenix deck. But the thing is that Risen Reef is going to be giving us a lot of cards and mana, hopefully. So I wanted to have a little bit of extra oomph, aside from just like drawing a lot of cards and doing things. So we are playing 1 copy of Castle Embereth to pump all of our tokens. That's an option. And then the other big card we're playing is Mizzium Mortars. And this card has impressed me. I've played this in a few different decks. Mizzium Mortars is like a bad lava coil. Sorcery, 4 damage to a creature, no exile. However, you can overload it for red, 3, which allows you to deal 4 to all of their creatures. And that's a pretty powerful effect. So it's the kind of card where most of the time it's going to be a bad lava coil. But then, if things are going well, we have Risen Reef going, and we're looking for a big mana payoff, then that serves a purpose too. And really cool is that we can cast this early, and then flash it back with Chandra later, and still kick it, which is pretty awesome. So that's nice. We are playing a couple dive downs, because protecting our Pyromancer and Risen Reef seems very important. We are building our deck around some fragile creatures here. And we're playing 1 copy of Living Twister. This is our other concession to Risen Reef. It's a 2/5 elemental, and we can bounce lands from play back to our hand, and then pay 2 mana to turn a land into a shock. So later in the game, if we're Risen Reefing, but we're not really doing enough, Twister's a good card to draw to. We can draw it, pick some lands up, and kill our opponent. So those are the concessions to Risen Reef. Otherwise, Wild Slash, Fiery Impulse, Opt, all, reasonable blue-red cards that are cheap spells for Pyromancer. We're playing 2 copies of Essence Scatter, a card I think is pretty good. I think Sam Black was championing this card. This card counters Heliod and Inverter. So, good there, as well as other creatures. Only counterspell in the deck. Most of our cards are proactive, but I wanted to have a nice little, good card, I guess. I've been out for 7 hours, folks. Bear with me here, right? And a couple Bonecrusher Giants here. Just too good not to play. It's a spell and a threat. A couple Cruises. Get some Charter Courses here. We're not pitching Phoenixes, but we can definitely discard, Essence Scatter against Blue-White Control. Discard Fiery Impulse against Blue-White Control. Discard Dive Down against Mono Green, and so on and so forth. So, a little fixing there. We have attackers as well. 22 lands, and that's the Brew. That's the Brew. Sideboard. A lot of the usual stuff, honestly. This Dispute, Stroke, Aether Gust, Rending Volley, a Braid. Some slight concessions here to having more mana. We are playing a big Chandra. This card's impressed me a lot in multiple different decks. I am a fan of big Chandra. And also have 2 Saheelis. So against control decks, we're looking for a more durable threat. Saheeli does that as well. And that's basically it. Deck seems sweet. And definitely curious to see how this one goes. We're a little soft for the card Goblin Chain Whirler, but these are my instructions. I followed them. And Sakarath, are you here hanging out? You were in chat earlier. Hopefully you're here now. So let's go. Sakarath's Young Reefy. Young Reefy. Let's go. here on Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck Live on stream. Once again, if you want to see Your Deck on Your Deck Live, hop on over to jimdavismtg.com. Don't be shy about that. All the info you can need is right there. That's right. There it is. All right. I play Your Deck. The queue is a little long right now. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, everyone's stuck inside and trying to stay safe. So, queue's a little busy, but that's that. Also, folks, check out free content if you're looking for things to do because you're stuck quarantined at home. Well, every single day of the week, CoolStuffInc.com is producing fantastic content for free, no paywall. I do a video Monday. I do an article Friday. It's all on CoolStuffInc.com, and you can shop there too. They have great stuff, magic cards and board games, you name it. Use promo code JIM5. You get 5% off your order, and I lost it. And a free Jim Davis Goblin token. That's right. Harry, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you, Harry. Welcome to the Pile Drivers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, on the draw, we're going to keep. We've got our basically everything here, honestly. Temple Garden. That doesn't kill a Pyromancer. Let's see what's going on here. What's up, Gino? Finally something interesting. Happy to have you, my friend. Now, the question is, are we going to hold on to the Opt or not? Are we going to play Pyromancer into Reef? We can try and delay for a turn, leave Dive Down up. Ooh, okay. That's going to be us waiting, I think. Oh, no. This is probably the Niv Mizzet deck. That seems really bad for us. I guess Essence Scatter is good here, but it could be Soul Flare too, I guess. All right, let's bottom chart, of course. Young Pyromancer. Well, we're certainly online to go nuts here, but the Niv Mizzet deck is literally just all removal spells, and it's going to make things really hard for us, probably. Tommy from Dallas, Texas. Usually I only get to watch on YouTube. Tommy, I'm happy to have you, my friend. Fort Worth is one of my favorite cities. I know it's not Dallas, but I like traveling to that area. Castle Embereth. I mean, we're just playing Pyromancer. There's a question of what we're going to do the next turn. If we're going to Risen Reef or play another Pyromancer and dive down or what. But, oh, we're super soft to Deafening Clarion. What are we going to do, you know? They have Deafening Clarion. Oh, yeah, they're playing Niv, is it? All right. I mean, Clarion would kill their Caryatid, which is good, I guess. They put a card in the bottom. All right. We're going to know the guide. God damn it. I mean, if they have the Mizzet next turn, we're just stone dead. So, the games where this deck draws Sylvan Caryatid and the games where it doesn't draw Sylvan Caryatid are night and day. Mizzium Mortars. Alright, we're going to play Risen Reef. And if we hit a land, we can go next turn Pyromancer chart, dive down. I think we're in trouble here. Reef hits. No! They're going to play Niv Mizzet. We're going to look at this Essence Scatter and feel so stupid. Please have a tap land. Please, please, please tap land. Don't play Niv Mizzet. They're playing Temple of Plenty. They scry at the top. And they play another Sylvan Caryatid. We're dead. They hit Decay, Teferi, Verdict, Bring to Light. They get Decay, Teferi, and Bring to Light. Oh, we're just dead. We're just going to the next game. I mean, we're not beating... I guess we can keep playing. I guess, I mean, we can't kill a 6/6. We can double spell, I guess. So, Bring to Light, Teferi, Decay were the cards they kept. Alright, we'll keep playing, I guess. We do have Pyromancer and Risen Reef going, so we'll see how this is, I suppose. It does feel not good. We need to draw a second burn spell and double spell to kill Niv Mizzet. and then leave up Essence Scatter to counter Bring Delight for another Niv Mizzet. Also, Teferi turns off Dive Down, which is awful for us too, so... Alright, I mean, pretty good hand from them, unfortunately. Put Spirebluff Canal on the back. I mean, we're kind of going off, too. It sucks. If their hand wasn't so good, like, we'd probably be crushing them. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. It's cute. Sure. And then I think we just cast Dive Down on the Risen Reef. I guess they can just, like, decay it in response. That's terrible. Oh, Teferi. All the meanest cards. If I dive down on the Reef, they just decay it in response. I don't even get a trigger. So we'll dive down on Pyromancer in response. I don't even know. Like, if we can go to our turn and then Chandra. Oh, I can't even flashback things with Teferi in play. They are killing the Pyromancer, so we got him there, I guess. Alright. Opt. That's a bottom. Oh, wait, never mind. We weren't casting Opt, we were getting Opt the thing. I mean, so far, I mean, given that this game has gone about as poorly as it possibly could, we're kind of doing stuff. You have, you know, an Essence Scatter and they have Teferi, but we're also going to kill for Teferi, too. Wow. So you're telling me there's a chance. Essence Scatter number 2. We still got to kill this thingy, but... Alright, let's play Chandra. Double trigger, kill Teferi. I think he baited them pretty good. Dive down in the Pyromancer. Okay. Now, this is gone and this is gone. They have Bring to Light, but they're not going to cast it, obviously, because they already have the visit in play. And you can pretty safely play a different spell here. Just play Charter Course. Wow. I mean, we now have the 2 pieces necessary to kill a Niv Mizzet. Discard, I guess, Essence Scatter. Let me just opt. Where's Charter Course? I think it's Charter Course. I want to keep both scatters. This game goes longer. We need to make sure Niv Mizzet never resolves. Say, like, attack the Chandra here, probably. Yes, they bring Delight in hand, so you need to be able to deal with that Niv Mizzet and then the next one, probably, too. Please stop playing things. Discovery. Alright, that one's fun. Keeps one on top and puts a Stomping Ground in the graveyard. We already have some lands here, I think. That's a land. Now, we can Fiery Impulse and Mizzium Mortars the thing, but we need to also be able to counter the next ones. We can't play their other Risen Reef, but that's fine, I think. Just attack. Yeah, I got a Mortars. So, Mortars. I'm not playing counter spells, right? Like, and then, do we want to play the vents tapped or untapped? We get to opt, we take 2. I think that's fine. Jubal says, if you 4-1 or 5-0, I'm buying into this deck. Big stakes. Big stakes are here. Utter end my Risen Reef. Man, if only we had a dive down there. Dive downing a 4-mana removal spell feels nice. So they haven't seen my Essence Scatters yet, which is good. Okay. Well, we're very smart for keeping that second Essence Scatter. That probably is going to be the crux of the entire game, honestly. Now they have 3 cards left, one of which is Bring to Light. Sure. Yeah. 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 So, I think we probably Chandra first. If we Reef first, it just vulnerable to all their removal spells. Bring to Light, cast the card. Yes, we can Essence Scatter off of it. Damn. We doing it. I still think it's just Chandra attack. Like, Reef draws a card, obviously. And if we draw a land, we get to Pyromancer too. Yeah, I guess we just Reef. I haven't hit a land in a while, honestly. We're pretty deep in our deck so far. Only have seen 6 lands, so... Living Twister. Look at the card. Look at the card. Alright, so... hopefully they're just out. Because if he gets on tap, we're going to do some pretty nice stuff. God damn it. Alright. That's pretty sick. It's elemental. It makes use of all the extra lands if we're like flooding with Risen Reef. That's so sick. Alright, well, we're back in the trenches, folks. We had to resolve another Niv Mizzet. What? They took Chandra and topped. I guess they're not getting Niv Mizzet. Unless they don't realize that we can counter it. Doesn't really make sense. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. Don't get me wrong, Chandra plus Risen Reef is really cool, but if they resolve a Niv Mizzet, we probably just can't ever win. Maybe we can win, I don't know. Yeah, they're just... I don't know what's happening right now, folks. I could not tell you. Couldn't even tell you. Alright, let's draw a spell, please. We got 1 card in Ant. We got him on the ropes. Sort of a spell. I guess we can just cast Living Twister, right? Start there. Red. red, green. A little twisty action. They must have not known, I guess. Mizzium Mortars. Okay. Huh. I think we just play Pyromancer and say go. Because Mortars plus Stomp. I guess we could also just like Living Twister. Like Mortars plus Stomp kills a dragon. We're a little soft to a Wrath here, I guess, but yes, Mizzium Mortars is one way to kill Sylvan Caryatid. Their mana base is fine though, so see what they do. Damn it. So they can just like recast Oath of Kaya, I guess, and they're gonna kill something. I guess we just Bonecrusher them. Get a trigger. Wild Slash. They bounce the Living Twister, not their Oath of Kaya. They have definitely Clarion. Now they have Cut. Okay. Sure. Okay. I guess. Let's cast the old Living Twister again, I suppose. I guess we're just slashing Teferi. And Teferi like doesn't really matter that much. Definitely attacking them. We do have this Castle Embereth in play too, so we have a pretty significant attack if we want it. We can also overload Mortars, which like isn't like insane, but so the question is, do we shock the Teferi? Or just wait? Definitely casting the Bonecrusher Giant. Yeah, we're just gonna kill it. I don't want to let them like, instant speed blow us out in combat with Bring to Light or something or whatever. Oh, we're just dead. 2, 4. We're very close to dead with this ribbons. I gotta watch out for that ribbons in the graveyard. So they have no cards in hand. They draw land. We have no way to gain life, but we can kill their creatures, which is actually a pretty big game. So overload. You ever see Mizzium Mortars kill a Sylvan Caryatid? I have. I should have left the green open. Oops. I screwed up. Alright, I mean, don't kill me. You're dead next turn, so... What a wild game. This game's been insane. I, like, almost scooped this game on turn 4. Yeah, I definitely should have left the green open, but... Could I have killed them with the castle? If I didn't Mortars? They had 2 blocks. They block here and here. Nah, I don't think so. Man, we like broke the format, I guess. Wow. If we mortared the Grazer and then Ember Earth and Shock, it was lethal? Yeah, okay. That's fine. That was pretty sweet, honestly. Their deck is just mono removal spells. And we did some pretty good work there, honestly. That was sweet. Alright. We're going to want to bring in probably Saheeli, Dispute, Stroke. We gotta cut some of these crappy Fiery Impulse effects. So cut like Impulse, Slash. Twister seems okay, I guess. Mizzium Mortars is also not great, but... Oh, they screwed up too. Yeah, but I guess if they just like taken the Essence Scatter and resolved Nimbus, we probably lost that game also, but... Opponent helps out sometimes, you know? Cut Slash Mortars, I guess. Volley, Chandra's Defeat, Aether Gust, Defiance, Big Chandra. I don't think so. Seems good. Can I Defiance them? Let them resolve Niz and wheel them? Why would you want to do that? Like, so they draw 5 random cards instead of 5, like, allied colored cards? Like, doesn't seem like a very good use of a card. Yeah, I definitely underestimated our engine a little bit. They also, like, never killed Risen Reef. If they had just killed the Risen Reef instead of killing my Pyromancer, like, 3 times, we also never won that game. So, our opponent certainly helped us out. But, man, what a terrible 7-card, 4-land, 3-spell hand. We gotta have a log in this one. Give me any other spell over Saheeli and I'm keeping. But we can't keep this. Alright, that is significantly better. Keep this. I think Saheeli is actually our worst card. Maybe Charter Course is worse, but it's our only spell. And like, we're gonna draw spells, obviously. Saheeli is pretty good. Yeah, let's keep Saheeli. Trying to keep all our threats. You draw land, but Temple of Malice. Alright, draw step. That is a spell. That is a spell. Can I have my Charter Course back, please? Frontier of Bivouac. And the Malice went to the top, which is probably the Bivouac. So, alright. I would like to draw a land. That would be preferable. Young Peasy. Oh no. Teferi's so good here. Please draw land. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Alright, so you get to play Chandra, kill Teferi. And now let's draw a Risen Reef. Happy tight. Teferi and them. They've got a lot of cards, and obviously we're going to leave up Essence Scatter for their turn 5. But so I think drawing a land over the next 2 turns is very, very important. I guess next turn is really important. Oh god, what is this? This auto rend again? Rhino would be bad for us. Siege Rhino would be really bad. That'd be a house. Boreal Grazer. More like Boreal Grazer. It's pretty good. Land. And we just taking every point of damage we can take. We can take it. We can take it. Black, green, white, green. Ooh. That's a good one. So they're going to kill this. We'll kill that. And then hopefully we'll draw land. We can leave up Saheeli with Scatter. No, they're going to plus it? Wow. That is an interesting twist. Huh. Should probably deal with that at some point. I guess we're going to just shock it and then attack it. Our mana's pretty constrained currently, so I'd like to draw a land here and then never a land ever again. Or Bonecrusher Giant. So awkward. Alright, attack Vraska. It's not really that bad. Vraska goes to 3, and then it'll go to 1. We still have Essence Scatter up, so they can't minus it, and if they want to plus it and actually sack a land and gain some value off it, I don't really care. So we've certainly drawn the clunkier half of our deck, that's for sure. I guess we cut some of our wild slashes and stuff, so we lose it on our 1-mana spells. Might actually want to land him a sideboard for scenarios like this where we board into like a thicker deck. What do y'all think so far? Young Pyromancer, Risen Reef. Scry goes bottom. Love to see it. Sack a permanent. Sack the Arboreal Razor. Oh god, don't wrath me. What's up, Sonic? How's it going, everyone? Smooch, Beef, Jubles, Bjorn with it. Genos, Chris, Matthew. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, they're shipping the turn here. And land? Alright, Op's not bad. It's not a land, but at least it's a spell for Pyromancer. I want to have a 5th land for Saheeli plus Scatter. We can never take this down. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And they also can't ever draw a discard spell or Teferi. And we're moving to combat here. If they had a kill spell, I feel like they would have cast it on their turn. Why wait till our turn? But we're still going to attack this with everything. I'm not going to risk it. It's 1 point of damage. Alright, they have a kill spell. Kind of weird. So we had a sorcery, we would have cast it on our turn, obviously. And gotten a counter that we wouldn't have got. Opt. Bottom Saheeli. Dive down. That's not bad, I guess. Alright, so that's fine. Just pass through. Opponent's playing 5-color Niv. We're playing 3-color Young Reefy. Alright, plus the Vraska, sure. No sacking of a land. Vraska seems pretty medium in their deck because there really are very few things they want to sacrifice. I think Vraska is only really good if you are actively sacrificing things. Tap 3. Tap 4. Dunk it. Dunk it. Dunk it. Bring to light. Resolves. Building towards our cruise also, obviously. We're not there yet, but, you know. Deafening Clarion. Tilt. guess. Botanical Sanctum. Alright, so just play a new Pyromancer. Auto Tapper, where art thou? So there you go. They want to throw either Vraska to kill my Pyromancer. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's not cool, but whatever. They're clearly playing around Essence Scatter. We've been basically have it stapled to our forehead, how we've tapped our lands every game, and been very, very careful to never tap out of 2 mana. So, a little Reefy Mancer. Campbell? That's pretty good. I don't think we can allow us to resolve. If they have it, I don't think we can beat this card. Like, the 2/3 body is huge, and it's just going to drain the crap out of us over the next few turns. If they have a Niv-Mizzet, they have a Niv-Mizzet, I think. I'm not sure we can beat this card. Alright, punish me. So if we allow that to resolve, we can cast 7 more spells before we die. And a lot of our spells are just card draw spells anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's a Fairy and Hostage Taker, that's it? It's still, like, really, really bad. Alright, untap. And our deck definitely got a little chunky here. I think we're going to the next game. This time we're actually dead. I'm just going to concede. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. It's Fairy and Hostage Taker is pretty insane. Like, if we let Campbell resolve, then they might cast Niv-Mizzet. We counter it, go to 12. We can't really attack anymore, and they just have this Vraska we can't kill. And they have a... yeah, I don't know. Alright, so game 3. Our deck felt a little clunkier that game. I guess it's just how we drew like our cards. Bonecrusher seems mopey, but I guess it's better than everything else. I mean, Aether Gust, like, doesn't hit everything, hits some things. Yeah, I agree. Cruz, I mean, we just drew a lot of permanents that game. We just drew a lot of Chandras and Saheelis and stuff. Trancing Medley, we just have to Fairy, Aether Gust, Braid, Mortars. I think this is fine. Definitely depends on like how quickly we can get out. Gusting the Niv in response to its comes into play trigger. Why would you do that? Just allow them to draw a bunch of cards. You just gust it up the stack. I mean, we do put a lot of cards in the graveyard, you know, like we are playing Charter Course, things like that, so alright. Alright. I guess. Put a mulligan 2 at least. Why not just like put the Nib back on top of their deck and, you know, go again? Alright. Opponent mulliganed. We also need to draw a blue source. We have Pyromancer. Dive Down's so weird because they set to Fairy in their deck. Charter Course seems pretty good. We like already don't have blue. We have things tap out for them. I have to dive down. Yeah, Gust over Gust in the deck might be okay. Alright. We need to draw a Spirebluff Canal. Let's go. Spirebluff Canal. Temple of Mouse, sure. Bottom, 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 bottom. Bottom. Spirebluff Canal. I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? No, no Caryatid. God damn it. Alright, alright, alright. That's a block, folks. Alright, Saheeli. So, like, what are we scared of here? Is Shocked? I don't like that. White. Veraska again? Doesn't seem very good in their deck. Alright, we get to kill it, whatever. There's Dive Down? That's really awkward. Unfortunately, if they just have a dragon next turn, we're just, like, probably dead. But we can't really do anything about it, so... I guess we could, like, chart a course... Attack Charter Course. Playing other Pyromancer and then leading up Dive Down is like... Oh yeah, without this card, their deck doesn't function. I think we're gonna Charter Course. Cookies.
Cookies?
Cookies.
Someone say cookies? They're for Zibby.
Are these gluten-free cookies or regular cookies?
What do you think?
Are they regular?
Look at them. Smell.
Cookie mode in chat, please. Alright, draw 2 cards. Land, Essence Scatter. Oh my god. We're dead. What a swingy match. Thinks this is too many. Why'd you give me so many?
Well, some of them are for me. You can't have all of them. That one's for you, and that's it.
Take them.
I'm kidding. Eat what you're
Oh
gonna eat.
man.
Oh man, what'd they do?
They're just running hot. Running hot.
Do you like know what's in their hand?
Yeah, they have a Nimbus for sure. 100%. 110%.
Black,
Take
red.
Take the ones you want.
Hold on, they're getting there. There we go.
Yeah.
Took them a minute.
They put Deafening Clarion, Abrupt Decay, Oath-Akai, Hostage Taker in their hand.
Oh, they fixed it.
Yeah, they did fix it. Great.
So now you know exactly what you're going to die to.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, pretty kind of lame match. Their deck just crushes fair decks when they draw well. And we're a fair deck and they drew well, so...
How fair? Sounds pretty unfair to me.
We can't even leave up Dive Down for Risen Reef.
Twitch chat wants cookies.
Godfarrow's gift deck, it was pretty cool, but it did not do very well. What are you doing?
Why is all this stuff on the floor? I'm moving the things so you can have your cookies.
Cookies are sweet.
Cookies are sweet. Your cubes down here, your headphones. What is this?
Yeah, I know, it's a mess in here.
See,
So I have to
the
work,
apocalypse
because I have to
outside and
work
inside.
every single day
Yeah.
while you and John have off from school and off from work.
I worked. I made those cookies, and dinner's already
So,
in the
well,
oven.
take the ones you want.
I don't want any.
You want any?
No. I might have made
Oh yeah, we know they have that. I'm being stupid.
my fault.
Yeah, I mean, we just whatever. This is stupid. All right, we're just dead. I mean, unfortunately, the Nimbus deck just crushes every fair deck. If they draw well, and then they obviously draw well. Like, you need a way to stop Nimbus. We do have a lot of answers to Nimbus, but our hands just did not line up very well. So What are you going to do? Decks seem pretty sweet. I mean, we won that first game, which is pretty sick. So, round 2. It's not a question of if I can eat 5. I will eat 5, but I am old. So if I eat 5, I feel like crap afterwards. But I'm not going to be able to help myself. I'm going to have to eat them. So that's it. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. Your Deck Live, a short by Your Deck Live on stream. This is Your Deck Live, the Brew, where instead of giving me a deck list, the viewer gives me an idea. I have to build their deck. And this is Sakarath's idea was play Pyromancer and Risen Reef in Pioneer. This is the deck that I built. We are 0-1, but we won a game 1 that was unbelievable. And the deck was working pretty well. I'd say we ran pretty bad those last 2 games, but the deck seems sweet. Let's keep going here. And I'm going to have a cookie. I have a shirt. Look at my shirt. Wait, the serving size for Cheez-Its isn't 1 box. The Pile Drivers! Buy your shirt, promo code Jim5. Also buy a Hex Holder, promo code Jim10. These are really good. Alright, I had 3. They are very tasty, and I'm stopping. If you see me going to eat another cookie, it's your job to stop me. Alright? I have no self-control. I'm relying on you, Twitch chat, for my own well-being. And it sounds like a good idea to me. Battlefield Forge Lava Runner. So we are playing against the Burn deck. Searing Blood does seem good against our creatures. Alright. The Shocklands are not doing us any big favors here, but I suppose we're casting them, so we're shocking. So we can't go Impulse tap land, so it's pretty good. Alright, so we'll Impulse the Lava Runner. They'll maybe play a spell, pump the Swift Spear. No? Hopefully not an ideal hand against Burn, but Skewer the Critic, sure. Untap land. Pain-free land. God damn it. Alright, here we go. They only have 2 cards in hand, so I guess it's not the end of the world, right? Would random diabetes facts deter me? Sure. Not Impulse on our turn because they have Wizard's Lightning. I mean, if they had like gone Swift Spear Bolt you, I could have killed Swift Spear in response. It seems worth it. So, all right, they have no 3rd land. I mean, they have 3 spells in hand, which actually is like bad for us, I think. Do they main deck Searing Blood? Do we think? There's certainly value in just like leaving up mana for haste creatures. What do you think, folks? Think they have main deck Searing Blood? I don't care if they like Lightning Strike this, but if it's Searing Blood, it's gonna dagger through my heart. So we could just like play tap land and say go here, and then play Pyromancer with mana up. Or play Reef. I'm gonna play it. Don't Searing Blood me. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, they struck me. Viashano Pyromancer? Sure. Let's draw Basic Island. Opt. So I want to cast Risen Reef, but I kind of have to cast this Fiery Impulse, so... And they have 2 spells in their hand. We're in big trouble, I think. Alright. What can they have in their hand that, like, we can beat? Like, what combination of spells? Nothing? Alright. We don't have any counter spells in our deck, or life gain, so... They just have Boros Charm Bolt effect and we're just dead. Yeah, we're definitely dead. They're just going to play Boros Charm and then kill us. Oh boy. But we're online now. Look at the card. I guess we just say go. Leave up Wild Slash. Well, it's not a Boros Charm, so you're telling me there's a chance, I guess. But they still have all spells in hand, so... I mean, pretty annoying, but sure. Alright, so like Boros Burn. We have got nothing for this matchup. Not a single sideboard card. Nothing gains life. We gotta draw fast lands and early removal. We have 2 Aether Gusts and a Chandra's Defeat. Let's remove a Cruise, the Twister. I mean, Essence Scatter is pretty bad also. Prancing Melody's not the worst. Twister blocks well. Yeah, I mean, it's really awkward to cast. I mean, Mortars is probably worse than a Braid, I guess. So that is fair. Spell Snare? Yeah, right? Give me Spell Snare for sure. Essence Scatter is... I mean, it can counter with a 2-1 and, like, Eidolon, I guess. But it's not really that good. Impulse Slash. Dive Down's good. Chandra. Bonecrusher Giant. Like the way, like I think the way their deck constructed, the way their deck is constructed is like particularly very good against us because we just have no life gain, and we have a lot of kill spells, but like all their cards kind of just like deal damage immediately. No, she have like a Chandra. She have 1 scatter, I guess. It's pretty awkward. I don't even know what we would sideboard this matchup. Why is it Brave better than Mortars? They have a bunch of haste creatures. And I doubt they have anything that has 4 toughness. We were on the draw that game, right? On the play, maybe we like have enough life to survive. We shocked like 2 or 3 times too. Just like it comes down to can we draw Spirebluff Canal and Botanical Sanctum and then draw early removal. Like I think a hand with Fiery Impulse and Spirebluff Canal is like exactly where you want to be. I said it. Can't mulligan this end. We'll chart away a land. It's pretty pain free, so I would not be sad if they mulliganed. Not be sad at all. I feel like we've run pretty bad for the last like 3 or 4 hours, so our opponents have just been like styling on us over and over and over again. They mulliganed. What's up, JP? JP says, man, every time I join the stream here, I'm amazed by the decks. Well, this one's actually me. Usually your deck live is our viewers. I actually built this deck. It was just the viewer's idea, which is kind of cool. I actually like the Brew a lot. The Brew is pretty fun. Okay. They mulligan to 6. The question is, do we lead on Spirebluff or just take our first green land and call it a day? I think we're taking our first green land and calling it a day. But then we're gonna like have mana for. Yeah, actually, what's my Spirebluff Canal? Because if we don't impulse on 1, we're probably not gonna chart on 2 either. So Search for Azcanta is very slow and requires a very specific kind of deck to be good. And Teferi and Planeswalkers make that deck not really a thing. It's like just pure Drago. Wild Slash. Alright, so now we're going to play Stomping Ground tapped and say go. And then next turn we have Slash plus Charter Course. This is feeling much better. Soul Scar Mage. Sure. That's not bad. We could just wait and play this on 4 with double spell. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. I think we can do better. Let's get Charter Course. Opt, sure. Discard Breeding Pool. No, I don't think Steam Vents. So, Soulscar is obviously good against Shock because any spell will pump it, so we got to be a little careful with that. But next turn's Pyromancer double spell, which feels awesome. So, take 1. Much better than last game. Last game we were like 13 on turn 3, so. Soulscar number 2 and a land. And light up stage. Okay. Light up stage reveals Boros Charm Searing Blood. Well, not good news for Young Pyromancer. So now that we're not casting Pyromancer next turn, we probably want to just opt. Bottom. Ooh. Ooh. Or we can do this. Optimator says greetings from Salt Lake City. Yeah, is it earthquake today? Why is the world literally ending? I'll give $5 to anyone who can tell me why the world is literally ending. Yeah, I'm playing Pyromancer into your Searing Blood. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? Yeah. All good things must come to an end, yeah. Alright, so now they have to cast Blood and Boros Charm, and we get to kill stuff, and it feels good. Now they're obviously like, yo, what's up? Why'd you play your Pyromancer into my Searing Blood? So, might think something's up here, but And we can see this game also that everything they played last game dealt damage. They went like Suspire, deal 1 or 2. Pyromancer, deal 1 or 2, you know, but these things haven't dealt damage yet, really, so that's pretty good for us. Now, if I attempt to Impulse Soul Scar Mage right now, yeah, we're going to start there. So, Impulse is Lightning Bolt right now. Let's start here. We also get blockers, too, so... Ashy I think was pretty cool. If you missed it, it'll be up on YouTube. It'll be up next week, next Friday. Thinking about doing Fridays for the Freshly Brewed series. Alright, so they play Searing Blood. In response, we play a Dive Down. Ryan freaking Overturf. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. And then Boros Charm to deal 4 damage to player or whatever. So yeah, all this is fine. Ryan Overturf, what are your thoughts on this stack? This looks like a Ryan Overturf kind of stack. Happy you're here, my friend. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, Ryan. Hope you're staying safe. Obviously, it's pretty crazy out there. If you haven't seen Ryan's stream, Ryan's obviously awesome. He commentates for Star City. He's a great dude. I miss seeing you, Ryan. I miss being at events, obviously. I wasn't traveling much anyway. And then obviously no one's traveling at all now. So, I don't know. But, yeah, thanks a lot, Ryan. I appreciate it. Check out Ryan's stream. Ryan shares my love for Soul Scar Mage, other prowess creatures. So, F6, the whole stack is fine. And we're going to end up with a 3-4 with 2 damage on it and a 3-4 attacking me on a 15. So I have an easy block here, which just kills this. And then I have a block here to chump. Yeah. So we're going to stay at 15. They have 3 cards left, and we're feeling pretty good about life. Risen Reef, off the top, please. It's not bad. Can't complain. We'll attack. And we're going to do everything now. We're going to, like, chart a course, Wild Slash, Soul Scar me. Yeah, and then play Treasure Cruise and everything. So, sweet. And, chart a course. Chart a course. Make some tokens. And, that's our 6th card / our 7th card. Must be nice. Take it slow. Alright, so, yeah, Wild Slash this bad boy. And then, I know Norwegian is closed currently. I know Carnival is closed currently. But we don't care. Coronavirus be damned, we're going on a cruise. Nicole and I were musing about how there are people who are like stuck on a cruise ship, like quarantined to their room for like weeks, and how awesome that would be. Like, we bring our N64 on the cruise, and we just hole up in the room and like relax anyway half the time. So we brought the cues. We brought on the last cruise we went on. We brought the N64, some movies, my laptop which had a bunch of movies on it, and my cube. We would just hang out in the room every day, just like one-on-one cube drafts, play N64, play Zelda. Like, that'd be great. Sounds like paradise. Oh my god. I did say in the intro to this deck that we don't want to play against the card Goblin Chain Whirler. So, we're back on the grind, folks. I think we're still like very ahead this game, but sweet. All right, yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Blue, red, blue. Pyromancer, and I'm just gonna kill this now so they can't like Boros Charm it or something. Got the old dive down ready to roll. Feels good. Feels good. Lava Runner, sure. Yep. Best card in Dominaria. Changed my mind. Concession in 3, 2, 1. Scoop lag makes the timing of this gag really, really worse, but no, they're still playing. All right. Respect, I guess. Let's kill all their creatures, I guess, and make them feel bad about playing in this game. Flashback of Braid. Here. Wild Slash. Is it Scoop lag? Or is just Magic Online crashing like it always does? Why dive down over Mizzium Skin? What's Mizzium Skin to? That's like the one you can overload, right? Isn't that only like +0, +1 or something? I think +3 is pretty big game. Like Anger the God, stuff like that. I don't know when you're ever like overloading it too. Yeah, it's +0, +1, hexproof, overload. When are you ever overloading it, you know? I think you know, Deafening Clarion, things like that are much more prevalent than overloading it. Alright. Skin is good versus Chain Whirler. I mean, you could save 2 things, I guess. Sure. Alright, so they have Chain Whirler. That's pretty brutal. We're going to bring this guy to Scatter back in. We have Gust, too. Let's shave a Mortars, I guess. That's fine. Alright. Yeah. Let's have that game again, please. That was a good one. That game worked out well. Spirebluff Canal and Fiery Impulse. That's all we want. If they have Soul Scar, your stuff till dies. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. The card Goblin Chain Whirler is good against us, you know? But that's the hand that we're dealt. We gotta power through. We gotta be strong. Gotta be strong. You can't have that many Chain Whirlers in your deck, right? Like, please. I am eyeing these cookies. Alright. I wouldn't mind if they mulliganed again, and I wouldn't mind having another Spirebluff Canal, Fiery Impulse hand, because I feel like a big dog on the draw here. Like, not only are we a dog, but they also have Chain Whirler in the deck, which is just like the best card in the format against us, so we need a little love here. Alright. I mean, it's hard to ask for more than triple fast land. It's literal Volcanic Island, Tropical Island, / Pyromancer. They didn't mulligan, but thanks, Straight Dragon. Well, they have Plateau, so Soul Scar Mage. Alright, we're just going to kill this straight up, I think. No tricks. No tricks. Lava Runner, go. Fiery Impulse. And I guess Impulse is just a braid anyway, so we just braid this thing probably. And I guess we'll do it now so they can't Wizard's Lightning me. Someone said earlier that was a good idea. Again, every card they play that doesn't directly deal me damage is big game. So Lightning on our turn means they can't skewer or light up a stage, so... And now we have Impulse plus Pyromancer, so... Main phase Boros Charm and play... The play land is big. If I didn't play a land there, I'm feeling pretty sad. Alright, light up a stage. 2 Searing Bloods. Searing Blood, Soulscar Mage. Perfect. Alright. Take it easy on the fast lands, alright? We're good. So now they can't play Searing Blood, obviously. And... So their light up a stage was a cantrip. And they have a... Oh, we're good this game. We're good, folks. Feeling pretty good here. Goodbye, Searing Blood. Hello, Young Pyromancer. Castle Embereth. Yeah, that's a card in our deck. Play land 5. Play land 5. No blocks. Stomp? That one stings. I guess we can, like, Chandra flashback on the Bonecrusher Giant. That's a pretty good one. Alright, we're going to kill the Soul Scar response. Get a token. Could kill our Pyromancer to deny the Stomp, but that's just pretty, like, that's stupid, I think. Alright. Alright, no land. So they have a spell in their hand, which sucks. But then we have Chandra. Alright. Chandra. Many Chandras. Many, many Chandras. Go get him, buddies. Boros Charm targeting Chandra? Yes! That's the best thing that ever could have happened to us. The best thing that happened today, not close. Not even close. We just gained 4 life, and the card in our hand went from being dead to being live. Oh, yeah. Whew. Cast Bonecrusher Giant, sure. This can't do damage to Planeswalkers, right? Essence Scatter. Spells Controller, sure. So, Chandra. Flashback Fiery Impulse. We have 1, 2, 3 spells in the graveyard, yes. But a card that always just Fiery Impulsed 3 damage instant to a creature be okay in Standard? Yeah, that's fine in Standard. It'd be good, but Searing Blood, my token. I mean, sure, could be worse, I guess. We're at 8. They're at 15. They have 1 card in hand. Ooh, that's a good one. Eidolon Boros Charm. That's pretty good. All right. Chart of course. Okay, so this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Make 2 tokens, attack, chart of course. We've got a scatter for the Eidolon. Boros Charm's scary. We have no answer to it right now, so c'est la vie. Wild / Steam Vents. Play this land or no? We have Castle. I guess we do. Like if they kill my Chandra, then it's like less necessary. But if they like kill my Chandra and I draw Chart of course, that's bad. But Eidolon before Boros Charm makes sense. So we're dealing 4 a turn with Embereth and Chandra. Let's start Risen Reef this next turn. What are they going to do with this Boros Charm? Kill Chandra or me? 4 damage to me. Alright. They have no cards in hand. It is burn player, empty-handed, 12 life, versus me, Chandra, Wild Slash, and Castle Embereth at 4 life. Risen freaking Reef. Could be anything. Alright. They are 3 Boros Charm deep, yes. So, oh yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Cruise on top. And we just crank the cruise full Monty, I think. We could leave like a Braid in the graveyard, flashback off Chandra, but I think we're just going to crank the cruise all the way. I want to have maximum potential here for spell casting. And now we're going to find a Risen Reef off of our cruise here. Did it. Risen Reef. Green. We can't Embereth, so red, blue. Where are the arena sound effects? Look at the card. It's Risen Reef. Man, if we were the greediest people ever, we could shock here and play Reef and get a million triggers, but we're not that greedy. So we're gonna take it down a notch. Double trigger. Fiery Impulse. Great. Bonecrusher Giant. Great. Play Sanctum. Alright. They're at 10. Next turn we can do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's perfect. So we are only dead to exactly the case copy of Boros. You're dead. You're dead. I should have Bonecrusher, whatever, doesn't matter. Dead. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. Aether Gust, look at the card. Charter Course, look at the card. Castle Embereth. And stomp you. We will stomp you. Styled. We all think of that one. Huh? We all think of that game. How is that game, folks? Please tell me, how is that game? I want to know. I want to know your thoughts. Risen Reef, Chandra, BFFs. Just couldn't find the case Boros Charm. Couldn't find the case copy of Boros Charm. If you're sitting here, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. This is Your Deck Live, a show I play Your Deck Live on stream. This is Your Deck Live, the Brew. That's right, where instead of giving me a deck list, my viewer gives me an idea, and I have to build a deck. And this Sakarath's idea was play Risen Reef and Young Pyromancer in Pioneer. That's it. That was the whole idea. And here's our deck. You can see it on screen right now. We are 1-1. We somehow beat Burn. I have no idea how. And we lost to the Niv Mizzet Reborn deck. And deck feels pretty sweet, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Definitely feels pretty cool so far. All right. Let's go. Want a die roll. And this hand's fine. We can keep this. I think we're going to Sanctum Opt. Sakarath's in love. Only satisfy customers here on Your Deck Live. Right, Zibby? I gotta put that in a better spot so you can see him better. Opponents have a tank. Opponent mulligans 6. Filters are coming. Hashtag soon. I actually have that snap filter loaded, but gotta move first. Too much stuff going on. It's coming. It's all coming. All right, let's go. Opponent ball 6. Let's get our opt on. Hair on Fire filter was pretty cool. Fabled Passage. All right. So opponent wants to grind, huh? Stomping Ground goes to the bottom. Essence Scatter? Is there a card we'd scatter on turn 2? I guess leaving out Bonecrusher or Essence Scatter is probably worth it. Alright, get a Barst and a Mage Ring Network. We are officially off the charts, my friend. My friends, all of you. It's more than one of you. Plural. My friends. People. Hello. Sanctum. Just bottom it. Stomping Ground. Sure. Young Pyromancer. And we are almost off to the races. Unless they have a spatial contortion. We should be off to the races here. Risen Reef. That was. I thought they might have had something there. Mage Ring Network. I played this card in my blue-red Eldrazi control deck. That played Drowner of Hope, I think, and other stuff. Look at the card. Put it in the graveyard. Yeah, and put it in play. Yes, I would love to. All right. Well, next turn is likely to be a very good turn for us. Yavimaya Coast. All right. You're gonna play Pyromancer first, I guess. In case they have like a, I don't know, flash creature or something. Oh yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it. You see what we're doing here. You're picking up, we're putting down. Warping Whale. God, if I got Warping Whale, that would tilt off the face of the planet. I'm pretty sure we're just leaving Scatter and Bonecrusher up here. We're not going to cast Chart of Course, so we'll just play a tap land. I would like to know what the hell is going on. World Breaker vibes? Maybe. Alright, add a counter, sure. I think I might take tomorrow off. I've streamed like every day for the last like 7 days, which is great. I mean, like obviously everyone's home for coronavirus stuff, and you know we're stuck in the house anyway. It works good, but I'm feeling a little tired. I write an article tomorrow too, and record a video. Maybe I won't stream tomorrow. I've got Your Deck Live scheduled for Friday, and then I have my tournament on Saturday. I'll be playing in the coronavirus direct relief fund charity tournament. That'll be on. Yeah, they're ramping. On the main coverage will be on Todd Anderson's stream. I'll also be streaming it also. All right, here they go. Here it comes. That is really good, actually. All right. Yeah, sure. It's a Pioneer tournament. It's going to be like 32 players, I think. All popular streamers. And they invited me for some reason, too. It's going to be a lot of fun. They even invited Zibby. Yeah, that's pretty scary. 2 Shrine of the Forsaken Gods is pretty good. We better, like, kill them or something. Alright. Stomp, Pyromancer, Risen Reef Trigger. This deck is fun. This deck is too much fun. Alright, yeah, let's go. Oh my god. 2, 3. I can't play everything, but if they have Ooga the Spirit Dragon, we're dead, but whatever. Blue, green. Risen Reef. Trigger. Look at the card. Okay. Alright. What do we do? Like, they're just gonna play Ugin and kill us. Alright. I mean, I guess they're dead if they don't have Ugin. No, I think playing Pyromancer, we should definitely leave up Essence Scatter. This bodes well. This is probably an Ulamog, not an Ugin, because they wouldn't tap their majoring probably. Uh-oh. No. No. It's so lame. It's the -3. That sucks. Alright, I guess we'll slash in response and we'll get some triggers and stuff. They just like haven't cast a spell yet, so their hand's obviously all boomers. Treasure Cruise, sure. Opt, sure. I mean, I guess we're opting too because we want to draw more cards. Wild Slash. It's not lands. Alright. Yeah. Oh, we had opt. Oh, we did it! We did it! That's insane. So we're gonna lose all our stuff, but we get to kill their Ugin and make more land drops and stuff. This is insane. We did it. Look at the card. Okay. They're likely to have another one, but let's keep going, I guess. Can't really ask for more, I suppose. Blue, green. Essence Scatter. Yeah, we know about Essence Scatter. Alright, let's cast Chart, of course. Oh no, I meant to cast Pyromancer first. I'm so stupid. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm stupid. I screwed up. Mentally in my head, I already cast the Pyromancer. That really sucks. Alright, let's play Pyromancer. We'll play Treasure Cruise, I guess. We missed Drawdown on some triggers, but Fiery Impulse. I've seen better. Draw 3. A Living Twister. Tight. Shock. Alright, we say go here. We pitch, I guess Spirebluff Canal. We hope for no second Ugin. The Twister can kill them all by itself. That's why it's in the deck. I wanted one card to draw two, and we were like flooding on lands. Not necessarily flooding, but just like putting a bunch of lands in play. There's gonna Ugin again, though. No? Oh, this is so good. Blister Ugin. Sure. So exile Pyromancer and Risen Reef. Man, if only we could just do it all again, you know? Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. Hell yeah. Alright. Risen Reef. Chandra. Should draw literally our entire deck here, I think. Look at the card. Probably just Pyromancer, leave up Shock and Impulse. I mean, Scatter and Impulse. This is turn 7, by the way. We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 13 lands in play. It's turn 7. They're going for it again. What is it this time? Ulamog again. We're just going to casually, easily beat an Ugin and 2 Ulamogs in one game. Ooh, whoa, hold on. Kozilek the Great Distortion. I have to read this card. Wingding 8. When you cast a spell, if you have fewer than 7 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. Menace. Discard a card, mana cost X. Counterspell, mana cost X. Alright, so we're going to scatter this before they draw. You think... That's awesome. You think ramp is your ally. You merely adopted the ramp. I was born in it. Molded by it. By the time you got the 10 mana, I was already a man. Alright, so they draw 5 cards. This is the greatest game ever played. Just impulse our token. Token trigger. Like, it's all coming together here. I played the one Castle Embereth and the one Living Twister for this exact scenario of, like, if we were kind of going, but needed a big way to win. This is just, like, peak performance. Maybe I should play Old Monogamous deck. We're going to deck, are we? They have full 7 cards in hand. I could play on the Chandra. This is pretty lethal though, right? Scoop lag. Can't deck. Reef doesn't draw. Love it. Oh yeah, we blew it up. We blew it up. We get some hype in chat, please, for that game. That was one of the coolest games I played on stream in like months. That was a really, really cool game. We beat Ugin Ulamog Kozilek easily. We got lucky, actually. We drew the second Wild Slash was pretty lucky. We needed to draw that Wild Slash, but easily. Oh boy. Okay. Let's bring in Aether Gust and Disdainful Stroke and honestly maybe even Mystical Dispute. We draw counter spells and cut like Impulse, Dive Down, Mortars, that's a lot of cards. Mortars. If we leave Dive Down, probably have Contortions, so and then we don't want the Chandras or anything. I don't think we want to Braid. So all of our burn can go face. We have all the counter spells we can possibly play. Sure. Looks good to me. Oh boy. Yeah, clear Zendikar needed Young Peasy and Risen Reef, and the Eldrazi would have been no problem at all. Bring in Melody to steal an Ulamog. Don't tempt me, Kyle. Kyle! Don't tempt me. Can I do a video on this for Cool Stuff Inc? Maybe. Maybe. It's pretty fun. We'll see. I might do that. It's a cool idea. It's a pretty fun one. American, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. We're going to mulligan. That's a real stinker. It stands great. Not great, but it's fine. We can keep this. Ship to Stomping Ground. Nope, not Stomping. Need double red. Ship Breeding Pool. That would have been terrible. So, hand's like medium. It's not great, but put them all against the 5, so I guess cool. What's up, Sound Man? I mean, what you call life in exile, I call it Wednesday. This is just an average day for me. Just never leaving my house. Oh my god, we're gifting subs. Victoria. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. 5 subs, 5 new subs. What are your names? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. That was a really cool game. I appreciate those subs. Oh, man, they have a better hand this game. I guess they mulligan to 5, so Razor's terrible on 5. Nanachi power. Don't worry about it, my friend. I understand. Times are tough. It's a crazy world out there. So they have Karen Brig and 2 cards in hand. All right, I mean, obviously we need to, like, draw some spell. I mean, we draw some stuff to do, but... All right. We just don't want them to have, like, land, hour promise. That would be the worst case scenario. All right, well, we're going to go off when we get there, but... I'll see you when we get there. Nanachi's power, you're a sub again. Thanks, Rock. Rocky the bomb. I had the best stream ever. Best audience ever. It's not close. Best community ever. You're all the bomb. I love you all. Even you. Even you. I know you never talk in chat. I still love you. Don't worry about it. Alright. Risen Reef is here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I guess that's fine. Because we're just, like, trading resources. And, like, we're resource flush, so... Oh, God. Don't have our promise, please. Oh, my God. What a 5-card hand. Just turn 4 our promise. So now you have to fade a big card for the rest of the game every turn. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Please draw nothing but Arboreal Grazers. Talk about your all-time 5-card hands, you know? All right, here we go. Land, please. Damn, that's very far from a land. All right. That's not good. Yeah, they're empty-handed, and they have probably like 15 cards in their deck that win the game on the spot. So we have to dodge like the 30%er like 10 times. Oh, draw some lands. Come on. Reef again. Dispute? No. Oh, that's a land. All right. So next turn we get to Chandra tokens and go nuts. Don't do that. What? Don't give me hope. Main phase growth spiral. Lumbering falls. That's better than anything else, I guess, right? Like, all right, we're about to start going bananas. That was not bad, I guess. I don't even know. Red. All right, Chandra. Let's go. Many triggers. What's up, Downright? How's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well, too. I know it's crazy out there. It's a mad world, but it's really just the same for me because I don't leave the house anyway, so. Steam Vents is going to go to play, I guess, because I might misclicked, but. Alright, Embereth's going to go into our hand, so we can play a land for the turn. Wild Slash in hand. Alright, so we're good now. We got a fade. So we have Gust and Dispute. Which doesn't do a ton. They have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 11, 12 mana possibly for a creature. Now the question is, do we just jam Pyromancer and Pray this turn? Because we can't counter half stuff anyway. We only have Aether Gust. Yeah, let's jam. Everyone, I need you to collectively cross your fingers for me. Take your left hand. This is your right hand. Take your left hand. Cross those fingers. We got to hold for a turn. So many bad things can happen here. I'm not going to look. Nope. Not looking. They're going to go Forest, Arboreal Grazer, go. Everything happening right now is A-okay. They are not casting Ugin. They are not casting Ulamog. They are not casting Walking Ballista. They are not casting World Breaker. They're not casting Kozilek the Great Distortion. Whew, boy. Now it's over. I mean, this turn's going to be the turn to end all turns. We're going to draw our entire deck this turn. Don't concede, opponent, please. I want to play this turn. Are they holding Cyclonic Rift? I mean, I have Dispute, so it's my upkeep. I don't know what's going on. This is a good time to remind everyone, though, that this is my full-time gig. That's what I do for a living. All right? I'm at work right now. You're all stuck at home. Nicole's stuck at home from work, can't go to work. John can't go to school, but I'm working every day. And this is my how I support my family. And your support makes that possible. So, best way to support me by far, $5 a month right here on Twitch. Twitch sub, $5 a month. Unless you're an Amazon Prime user, in which case it is free. That's right, free sub. And what do you get for subbing? Access to all my awesome emotes. Access to my private Discord chat server. You can watch my VODs on demand whenever you want. Christmas cards every year. All Christmas cards come with a Jim Davis Goblin token. I do free Survivor football, things like that. It's a lot of fun. Discord is great. If you ever join the Discord, you have to join the Discord. And just want to say I love y'all. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. GSL is back. Sweet. All right, so we're going to start on, I guess, Chandra? I don't even know. We have 6 damage and burn in our hand. We can't kill them, can we? Oh, Crazy Legs, you know. What do I think about Tom Brady going to the Bucks? I don't like it. I don't like Tom Brady. I don't like the Patriots. They're cheaters, and I hate them. But there's something nice about an all-time like franchise player playing for the same team his whole career, and not just like playing their last 2 seasons in some random city for middling stats and not doing anything. You know, there's so many examples of that I can't think of one right now. It happens all the time, you know, where a player plays 15 years in one city, he's a star of a league, top player, and then at 40 years old, he signs with like some random team, plays 2 seasons, plays 100 games a season. I'm thinking of baseball, but you know, like just like a boring kind of like, all right, I guess, you know, better to burn out and to fade away kind of thing. So even though I hate Tom Brady and I hate the Patriots, I don't like, Brett Favre going to the Jets. Yeah, obviously, you know, that's a good example. I mean, Tom could have retired, you know, like, I don't know. Obviously, he doesn't want to retire, but, like, how good's he actually going to be, you know? Like, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nicole says, yeah, you're all great. I'm so thankful to be able to concentrate on taking care of my family instead of how I'm going to pay my bills right now. Yes. Every sub goes to not just me, but Nicole, of course, my soon-to-be wife, John, my stepson, and, of course, the most important Zibby, who gets to sleep and relax because of all y'all. Like, imagine if Derek Jeter just, like, played a season and a half with, like, the Colorado Rockies at the end of his career. You know, like... What's up, bud?
Hi, Jim.
How's it going?
Hi, chat.
We're going off. So you see, discard Risen Reef. Whenever an elemental comes into play, I look at my top card, and I draw it. If it's a land, it goes into play. And I have this card, Chandra, makes elemental token creatures. So we're just like drawing our entire deck.
Mm-hmm.
Paid your life? No.
Look.
Jimmy, wow.
No, look. Mommy's.
You have other sources of income? I'm good, Roof. I built a network of content creation extravaganza. All right?
Hey, Jim.
Articles, videos. I'm everywhere.
How is that giant creature just a 1/1?
You gotta call wizards. Well, there's birds right next to it. Those birds are like almost as big as it is, and birds aren't very big, right? Oh, the stroke seals it up for sure. All right, so now we have all this stuff. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Thanks for working very hard, Jim.
Thanks, bud.
I love you.
Thanks for going to school and look. Oh wait, you're not going to school right now. John's lazy. No, John's doing good. John did homework last night. Like, not homework, but work that I made up for him to do. So John's doing great. Right? Anyway.
Love you.
All right, love you too, bud. Oh, you're going to win this turn. Lumbering Falls is there. I agree. So... I don't know. Opt? Like always, I mean, like the stroke really like seals things up. Much more they can do through stroke that wins the game. So if you just draw all of our deck and just draw all of our wild slashes and kill them. Oh, excuse me. I mean, power type does not only denote size, it also denotes power, you know? Like, maybe it's just a very fragile reef. Essence Scatter, sure. What are they doing? What's taking so long? Like, I'm pretty stoked to play this turn, but, like, I don't want it to take forever, you know? So, I don't think we're attacking this turn. They have falls to block, and none of our attacks are really that good. We might just, like, just wait a turn. We'll just, like, cast a bunch of spells, put a bunch of lands into play. We have Gust and Stroke and Dispute and Scatter up. And then, like, make a bunch of tokens, put a bunch of lands into play, and kill them next turn. I don't know what they could draw that would... Like, there's no cast trigger that kills everything. Even Ulamog's not good enough, I don't think. So, I don't know what they're doing. But, alright, so, put that into play, yes. Resolve Opt. No, we're going to slash them. All burn spells go upstairs. Opt on top, sure. Opt. Make more tokens. Risen Reef. We haven't played a land yet, right? Like, actually played a land? No, right? So, look at the card. Look at the card, sure. Scry. Steam Vents top. Play land for turn. So now we have 3 counter spells, and end step we can just go dive down slash whatever, kill him. Why are we doing this on our turn? I want to make a land drop. So send these 2 in. Lumbering Falls. They're still playing. A single Sylvan Awakening. Alright, look. Do we really need a card to win the game right now? Like, you know, there's cards and there's win more cards. I think we're in pretty good shape this game. I'm not really too worried about it, you know? The Castle Embereth is our free way to, like, make these boards even better. Discard Cruise, and probably just Cruise. And then Dispute, Gust, Stroke, Scatter. Let's chip the dive down, whatever. There's dead next turn, it doesn't matter what we do, so. So end step's going to be slash Bonecrusher, untap, kill you. And I don't think there's a spell they can play through all of this that matters. They're going to try, though, and I respect that. Alright, looking like Ulamog? No. Ballista? Ballista. A ballista. No. Oh my god. Uh. 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 Okay. I mean, there's nothing they can stroke. Yeah. Let's see what they get off the Sanctum. I don't know if they can do enough damage to me to stop me from winning. We're going to counter the Emrakul. We're going to still have him, like, I guess decking me would be the only way to, they got another Emrakul? Okay. So, we're going to scatter this. Is Dispute better? Because every card we cast draws 3 cards. So if we can cast 10 spells, I might actually kill my own Risen Reef here. And I think I'm gonna go shock. I have to use scatter actually because I want to cast all the slashes and the Bonecrusher Giant. I think we're gonna kill my own Risen Reef. Yeah, we're gonna kill one of our own Risen Reefs. So let's start there. So kill that. Trigger. Double trigger. Sanctum. Scatter. Okay. And then we're going to scatter this. Alright, 2. I was thinking of my draw step for some reason. Yeah. Another Wild Slash? Damn it. That's good. And then I guess we're just slashing upstairs twice? Sucks to do a slash. I mean, I guess we're going to draw a million cards anyway, so. Alright, I mean, can they make. Listen, I get a turn after Emrakul turn. It's not Mindslaver, so, like, can they make me lose this turn? Or make it so I can't win? They can flash stuff back, too. I definitely like that we killed the one Reef. Alright. Go nuts, opponent. We only have 25 cards. Every spell is 2 cards. They might be able to deck me, honestly. We should have killed both Reefs, I think. Because we drew a Reef, too. I should have killed. I screwed up. Once we drew the Reef, I should have killed the other Reef. Yeah, they're going to deck me. That sucks. They get 100% deck me. Wait, what? Without playing the other Reef? Every spell would have been 2 cards drawn. With Charter courses and stuff like that, too. I don't know. They'll have 4 cards drawn with 2 Pyromancers. They might still be able to do it. Now, important to note, if they leave me with Aether Gust, we don't deck. So they need to see that line too. And we have a second Aether Gust. There it is. So obviously they can like just discard the Aether Gust to the Charter Course, so they have to like see that line too. Got 15 cards. They didn't see it. They discarded Essence Scatter. They didn't see the line. What have you just joined to? They're currently controlling our turn with Emrakul. And I didn't think there was a single card we could lose to. But slash targeting myself. Yeah, they screwed up. Oh, they discarded hand size too, you're right. But it doesn't matter. They don't have enough cards. They don't have enough spells to do it anymore. It's 2, 4. We're going to have 9 cards left. I don't think it's enough. Maybe there is. It's 3 Pyromancers? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I can't do anything, so. It's 11, 10, 9. It's 9 cards left. They play Opt and Wild Slash. That's 3, 6, 7. I don't think they're a little short. If they played the Reef earlier, they could have done it. Oh, it's Cruise also? Oh, I didn't see the Cruise. That's bad. That does it, I think. Yeah, I think we're dead. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're dead. Unless they screw up and leave Aether Gust in our hand. Right. Man. If you're sitting to stream, welcome. We're in Game 2 against Mono Green Ramp playing our Your Deck Live Brew. My job was to brew around Young Pyromancer and Risen Reef. Our opponent has Emrakul'd us. We were in an unbeatable game state. And unfortunately, our game state was so good that they're able to literally deck us. Okay, so there are 0 cards in my deck, but they have no way to draw a card. And they have to discard the Gust to hand size. If they don't do it, we win. This is game 2, we're up a game. And they have like 2 minutes left, so we're going to win. So they have to discard both Aether Gusts or they lose. And the Gust was not the first card, so they're not going to see it. They didn't see it. So we need to hope they randomly don't discard the Gusts. Did it. Upkeep Aether Gust. Top. Draw. Attack. Kill you. Kill you! Didn't see the line. Didn't see the line. Oh boy. Yeah, I should have shocked both Risen Reefs, and never would have happened. Whew. I need a drink. I need a drink. That was something. They said no time. Yeah, it's true. Oh boy. We got 2 matches left. Holy crap! If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. Hit that follow button because we're doing some crazy stuff here. That was insane. That was some cool stuff. Yeah, I need a drink. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Well, the good news is that our deck is capable of decking itself on turn 7. That's kind of cool. A cool thing for your deck to be able to do. Crimson Crossfire, thanks for the bits. Appreciate that. Oh, man. Just Aggressive, thanks for following. Ooh. Keep or mulligan. Games like that. Keep or mulligan. Sunset asks, how many Arnold Palmers did we stockpile for the apocalypse? Do you really want to know? I'll show you. I'll show you right now. I'll show you. You want to see it? Nicole buys in bulk. Alright? Nicole buys in bulk. Bad. 007. New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Man, I have the most ridiculous job of all time. Just ran across my house, took a picture of my Arnold Palmers to show 300 random people on the internet. Thanks, Bad. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. Yeah, this hand is actually insane. Let's keep. Whew. All right, so let's go. Yes, I'm a very lucky guy that this is my job. There are mornings I wake up and I go, what do I do for a living? Like, what? Oh, inspector, sure. Okay, they shouldn't be able to really mess with my stuff, hopefully. Alright, Young Pyromancer, I choose you. No Walking Ballista and no, I guess Ballista's good against us. No, Silk Wrap or whatever it is. That's the one. God damn it. Yeah, we didn't need toilet paper because Nicole buys it in bulk anyway, so when the crisis hit, we were good to go. Risen Reef. Love it. Mizzium Mortars should be good too, right? We're good. We're good. Don't worry. I think Reef is more important than Pyromancer because we have the Chandras also. So, don't do it again. They ballista. They ballista. Oh, no. Okay. Well, Knight of the White Orchard is going to get them a land every single time. Every single time. All right. That's great. Because now I get to attack with this Reef and chart a course, too. All right. Chandra off the top. Maybe. Chandra. No. All right. So slash the Knight. Brian from Atlanta. What's up, Brian? Playing for 18 years. About as long as me. Favorite card, Gaia's Cradle. Favorite deck of all time, Legacy Elves. Puppy name is whatever Lady Increase wants it to be. Dog's name is Calvin. Pretty sure Karn is the puppy name. Karn is a pretty solid front runner for a long time now. I appreciate it, Brian. Thanks so much. I know times are tough right now and money's tight for everyone, so I really appreciate every person who subs. Thank you so much for supporting me and my family. All right, so chart a course. Draw 2. Opt. Guess. Sure. All things considered, is this a budget deck? Not intentionally. Maybe. Is it? Lands ain't cheap, but lands are good to have, you know? Still light out? I did play Catcher John before it got dark. There's a Nykthos, sure. 2 white pips in play. And a Fenza, Kin Tree Spirit. God, I wanna overload this Mizzium Mortars so bad. Play like 2 more bad creatures, please. Not Heliod. That's not a bad creature. Alright. That's pretty annoying. Sure. Alright, opt. Dive down. Bottom. This might not be the best cruise of all time, but it's a cruise, I guess. Slash. I mean, I was looking forward to mortarsing them, but we can like slash and I just cruise for 4. It's not like the best thing of all time, but it's fine. They're a little flooded. Turns off Nykthos a little bit. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. They play a Ballista, it sucks, but alright. Oh boy, that's a lot of lands. Okay, man. Defiance is for the inverter matchup. You can just like mize them out. It's also like a fine kill spell sometimes. I don't know. Would I have one of them? Yeah, just like a Miser's card against the inverter deck. Where they go for the inverter and you just like make them draw 5 cards, you can kill them. Alright, so Nykthos for 4. Crack Clue, sure. Just play like a bad creature or two, so I can Mizzium Mortars you into the Stone Age. If we have to untap here, I feel pretty good. So we'll have Scatter for Heliod. We're obviously like very flooded at the moment, but damn it. That sucks. Alright, I think we're in trouble now. What are they, Ballista too? Oh my god. They got it all. They got it all. Alright. I mean, if they're willing to chuck that Ballista away, they probably have another one. So that's really bad for us. Man. We have drawn astoundingly badly this game. Alright. Kind of a rough one there, folks. Kind of a rough one. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Didn't draw too good in that one. Let's see here. They had this stupid answer to my creature on 2, which is annoying also, but alright. I mean, I think we're like fine here as long as we can keep the Heliod under control. Everything else seems very manageable. And they don't kill my creatures super well. Ballista's good against us, obviously. We always one-tap these creatures, but can we steal Heliod? Alright. Rending Volley. Rending Volley. Defiance deals damage to Planeswalkers. Maybe Melody, maybe. What do we not want? I think we're a little heavy on the shock department. So Fiery Impulse is kind of whatever. Maybe want Dive Down, actually. Living Twister. Scatter's important. Mizzium Mortars important. Maybe we cut a Treasure Cruise. I need one more. Let's cut the Twister, I guess. I think you want Dive Down. Even though I don't have that many removal spells, it's still a pretty big game to save our creature. And it's just like a cheap spell. Like, they're not really like a big card advantage deck. It's not like we need to go way over the top of them. If we just like keep our engine in play and just don't let them get too out of line, we should be fine. I think I am pretty happy with this. This can't deal damage to Planeswalkers, right? No. I think Bonecrusher's good. Alright, let's try this. I think we drew poorly that game, so. And hey, if they didn't have Heliod that turn, I think we were fine. So. Chandra's great. Oh, Big Chandra? I don't think I want Big Chandra. Oh boy, that's a hand. Little hand of the week action. All right, yeah, I'll mulligan. It's a cool one. It's a cool one. Oh boy, come on. Why are you like this? All right, we're going to 5. All right, we'll keep. Definitely ship one of the lands. We need to draw blue. And I guess opt. All right, so I mean, you just draw blue land, our hand's fine, so. Idyllic Grange. Please draw blue land next turn. Please just do that. Like for me, maybe, possibly. Make me pretty happy. Do 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 do. Botanical Sanctum. Sucks. This league has been a freaking roller coaster. Jeez. I mean, what are we going to do, folks? I guess we'll kill this. Just keep them out devotion. Alright. Better late than never, but never late is better. I mean, if we untap with Risen Reef, I guess our hand's still not very good, but... yeah, I mean, not a very fun game, but what are you going to do? Alright. Man, if they had not killed that, we played a second one, could have crawled our way back into this game. Oh boy. Essence Scatter's no go and Heliod's already in play. Okay. Pyromancer? Opt. I guess we attack and chart. Brazen Borrowers is not good. I don't think you want that card. Attack. I guess if we chart a course, we're not leaving up scatter unless we draw land. But I think we just need to draw lands to win anyway, so. Let's draw an untapped blue source, please. I mean, what are you going to do? You know? You got to make forward progress. I think it's fine. While it is more safe to leave up scatter, I think we're far enough behind where we have to make the card draw play, try and make the extra land drop, and try and get things going. So I'm not mad about it. They put a Baffling End into their hand? Sure. They attack for 9 here. I mean, we get to untap, and we get to do some stuff if we draw land. Bastard. Like Pyromancer. I guess it's not much, honestly. They just have Baffling End in their hand, too. Yeah, I mean, we're trying, but we're just dead, pretty much. So let's draw an untapped red source so I can cast a Slash also and get some triggers here. Yeah, I mean, it is turn 7. We just put our third land. So, unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate game. Or whatever. Yeah, that sucked. But what are you going to do? It's Magic. It happens sometimes. Matchup seems mostly fine, you know. But all right, so we are now 2-2. We lost to 5-color Niv Mizzet, and we lost to this deck, and we beat a ramp deck, and we beat something I already forgot because it happened a while ago. Let's go 3-2. Finish strong. Remember, folks, if you haven't checked out bcwsupplies.com, check them out. Best gear out there. I've been using their gear for the last 4+ years. Every tournament I've played with the BCW deck box, BCW Elite 2 sleeves, and my BCW binders go everywhere. And it's great stuff. High quality stuff. Super, super durable. Super great stuff. And the Elite 2 sleeves, best sleeves in the market, not close. Use promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. Buy a 5-pack of Elite 2 deck guard sleeves with my promo code. $6, less than $6 a pack. bcwsupplies.com. Check it out. Also, if you're a content creator, please get involved with Cardboard Live because they are the best. You see the overlay on the screen, that's Cardboard Live. Get in touch with them. Go get them. Cardboard Live. And, of course, content on CoolStuffInc.com. I do a video Monday, article Friday, and good stuff. Good stuff. How are the sleeves of KMC Perfects? I have no idea. I don't double sleeves, so I have no idea. I'd recommend using the BCW Perfects, so they obviously make them to work well together, but I don't know. The BCW sleeves do handle perfect fits very well though, because they're a little taller than most sleeves, so the Perfects don't pop out of the top like they do in some sleeves, so they're great. Toxin, what's up, my friend? I built this deck. If you're sitting in, welcome to the stream. Hi, how's it going? And this is Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck Live on stream. However, this is Your Deck Live, the Brew, where the viewer, instead of giving me a deck list to play, they give me an idea and I have to build the deck. And Sakarath's only instructions were play Young Pyromancer and Risen Reef in Pioneer. And then I built this deck out of that process. So not often we see my brews on Your Deck Live, but it works out really well, honestly. I love brewing decks, so I think I will make this my cool stuff video this week. So my video on Monday is going to be me playing more of this deck. I'll tune it up a little bit too and play a little more seriously, obviously, because my cool stuff videos I'm more serious, less waka waka, less me leaving the room to take a picture of my Arnold Palmer supply to show you all. There are 2 left. I have controlled myself. Nicole brought me 5. I didn't want that many. I ate 2 and I stopped. I showed some self-control. Brick says, I double sleeve with KMC and BCW. It works great. Sacred Foundry. Okay. Sure. You get a free double dip? Kinda. Yeah. Yeah. What happened to the third? The third what? Alright, let's look up scatters. There you go. Don't know what tap Sacred Foundry means, but unlikely it's Burn and no 1-drop. Temple of Epiphany. Alright, I imagine our Essence Scatter is not going to be used here, but sure. Put a card on the bottom. Botanical Sanctum. Nice. Jeskai Fires. What format is this? Are we in the standard queue? Living Twister. So, fortunately, the Risen Reef might not be long for this world, but, you know, it does stuff. No double red here is kind of a problem. I'd be okay with Teferi. Teferi bounce my Risen Reef. That's fine. Yeah, sure. All right, please, 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 draw an untapped red source. Please. They are playing fires. Wow. Please. That's close. The other shot at it. Please. Yes! Oh my god, it was a Narset in play. I got so excited. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sad. Oh god. Please no. No. No! Why did they print this card? I got so happy. And now I'm so sad. Sad. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Reef does not draw, but I wanted to draw the red source. I could have played Chandra, made 2 tokens, triggered Reef twice, killed Narset. It would have been the best thing ever. It would have been the best turn of all time. And that is no longer the case. Reef does not draw. You put it right into your hand. Narset does not affect Reef at all. And now we're gonna lose. That sucks so bad. Oh man. I was just so happy to see the red source. I just wanted it so bad. And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The cards that I'm not drawing, they make me really mad. Nahiri? That sucks. Alright, I'm conceding this game out of sheer frustration. Assuming they kill my Reef. Yeah. Wait, actually, maybe we can keep playing, I guess. We have Chandra to kill the Nahiri, so... The games in which I'm dying are the worst I've ever had. Tony, thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. God, it was so good last turn. So sad. If we killed Narset, we could draw some cards, but we got to kill this Nahiri before while we have a chance. So. Man. Oh, man. That hurts so bad. Just never recover from that, ever. Oh, man. Casting granted. Yeah, sure. They have Sanitary. I'm just conceding. They just have Sanitary. Whatever. Let's see what they get. Nicol Bolas, sure. Alright, whatever. That sucked, obviously. Now we get to board out our Essence Scatters and do better stuff, I guess. Just brutal. Just brutal. So, Pioneer fires. And they've played 2 cards, not legal and standard. Alright, let's, this should be, like, fine for us, I feel like. Should have, like, Gusts and Disputes. And Stroke. And, like, maybe Saheeli. And we're gonna cut, like, all the crappier removal spells. Cut the Mortars. Cut the Essence Scatters. Cut the Impulses. I like Slash. Just cheap spell, it's fine. Any interest in Defiance? It can hit Planeswalkers. Am I not interested in Living Twister? Probably not. I don't think we need that. Bring in Defiance. No volleys, no defeats, no mortars, braids, Essence Scatter. This should be a 5 matchup for us, I feel like. Our counter spells are great. Dive down should be pretty good, hopefully. We'll see. It should be fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. This has been one of the swingiest leagues that I've played in a long time. We've felt some serious highs, we felt some serious lows. All right, here we go. Going first. Mad World. There was a Steam Vents I would keep it with the Opt, but Mulligan. Oh, come on. All right, whatever. The actual frustration seeps through. All right, we'll keep. We have 4 cards here, so we do want double red. Ship Breeding Pool. We just keep 3 lands Risen Reef. I think so. This sucks. Oh, man. They scry bottom. They kept 7. Lucky them. Pyromancer. Not quite. Not quite. Steven's tapped. Go. Alright, well, we're going to draw Chandra. We're trying, folks. I'm trying my best here, alright? I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can. Chandra next turn, please. Also, don't kill Risen Reef. Oh, okay. That is not a Bonecrusher Giant. Or Stomp, I mean. Okay. Big draw step. Big Chandra. Big Chandra. So we just, like, escalate this and deal 4 to a creature, 3 to a player. It's so bad. Alright. We could wheel a hand here. Deal 4 to this and, like, wheel... We could wheel their hand and just, like... I mean, if they kept this hand, they kept 7 cards, they're playing this on 3. They probably have fires and good stuff. How do y'all feel about wheeling their hand and just trying to get really lucky and make them draw like 5 lands? What do y'all think? I'll defer to chat here. Should we just like try and wheel their land and get really lucky? So, 4 to a creature. Target player wheels. They wheel. I mean, we'll get to see immediately, too. Their hand was terrible. Nahiri, Narset, Teferi, Gideon. They had all Planeswalkers and no lands and another Fae of Wishes. Alright. We'll see how this works out for us. I mean, so now they'll draw all lands, I guess. I mean, they would have cast Teferi, bounce my thing, probably drawn a land anyway. Their hand was good. It was all spells. So, like, we're probably better off now than we were, maybe, but they just have fires in the Nahiri probably or something like that. Alright, whatever. I mean, that card's not even playable in standard fires, so sure, I guess. Please draw Chandra. Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Alright, so Now the hope is they just have all lands in their hand, basically. They scry to the bottom. That's good. Next turn I can take a cruise, but I will be quarantined afterwards. Alright. Oh my god, they're not playing a spell. Oh my god. Oh my god, they have all lands. Please trust Chandra. Chandra or Reef. Okay. I can't complain. Honestly, I really can't complain. Redraws. Oh my. Okay, I can't complain. Never mind, I can complain. Alright, we can cruise though, right? Oh, no, we can't. We could have. I discarded the land by accident. Oh, crap. Oh, man, I'm the worst. I could have kept the land and cruised. I thought I was discarding 2 for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh. I don't know why I thought I was discarding 2, but I screwed up. I done screwed up. Vantress is, like, I guess better than a good thing. Alright, so they're going to Elspeth pump their things. They can, like, cast Elspeth again. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, if we had played Cruise last turn, we might actually have a chance to win this game. But now you have to, like, play Cruise on a setup turn, and then set up for next turn again, and they just cast Elspeth this turn. What are they doing? Can you not play Elspeth for free out of your graveyard with fires? Okay. Really? Oh, okay. So like it's like part of the okay, sure. All right. Man, we are just the worst. Oh man, we like actually had a chance this game too, on like 2 cards where we mulligan to. Oh, so we would have drawn. Oh yeah, we might have won this game. That's so sick. Now we're gonna die to this stuff, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're pretty dead. Upkeep, scry. Yeah, I could have like double reefed and slash slat this turn if I had cruised last turn, and that might have won. That might have actually got us back in this game. My bad. It is hour 9 of streaming, and I am pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. I am running out of steam. It's dark out too. It sucks. Okay. They scry bottom. And they topped. And they're... That's pretty cool. So actually moving to combat without pumping, and now we're going to shock the Elspeth so they can't make tokens anymore. not sure like how we're getting out of this game, but that was a top to card. Any card they top's got to be game over, right? Yeah, sure. What? Where do these cards come from? Alright, whatever. Alright, I mean, that is pretty unfortunate we mulliganed to 4. Like, I don't think we had a chance, actually. We would have played Risen Reefs, and they would have played Sarkar and just killed us anyway, so... Obviously not the most fun games ever there, but pretty wild ride. Pretty wild ride, Sakarath. Sakarath, what do you think of your deck? How did I do? Sakarath's idea, my deck, your deck live. We went 2-3. It did not feel like we went 2-3 because, frankly, we went crazy. And we did a lot of really, really wild things, but we also lost some pretty wild ones too. So, hello, Magic. I gotta reinstall Magic Online. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I keep forgetting. But yeah, deck was super sweet. What would I do with the deck? I guess I'm going to tell you to just look for my video on Monday, and that'll be the updated version of the deck. We're going to skip the fixing part. So you get a kind of a free double dip, Sakarath, but you have to wait for the updates, all right? Yeah, so, but I think that, honestly, I like most of the stuff. I think we were a little heavy on Cruise. Maybe we could, like, sideboard a little differently, too, but you'll see. You'll see the updated version on my cool stuff video, and if you're watching on YouTube, that cool stuff video will be in the past, so go look for it. I guess, because you'll be in the future, and hopefully you'll still be alive and the world's not over. All right? YouTube folks, I love you. Please support me for free. Take 10 seconds, like the video, leave a comment. Let me know what you're stocking up on for the apocalypse, and sub the channel, most importantly. I put a video up almost every single day. All right, YouTube folks, I love you. Keep supporting me, please, and helps me out a ton. YouTube, I love you.